Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history. Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization. Confirm facial identification.
¿Qué sé yo? Yo lo dejo ahí nomás.
Confirm facial identification.
Hola Marito, ¿cómo está el hijo de papá? Uy.
Bueno. Bueno. PSG goleó
¿Qué
al...
tal Jetsurii?
PSG goleó al... Goleó al Atlético de Madrid el PSG, boludo. El Bayern goleó 10-0.
Cuatro a 0 pobre Atlético jaja.
Profile reconstruction complete.
PSG el mejor equipo del mundo, la verdad, siendo objetivo, y el segundo Barça y tercero Liverpool.
Confirm psychological profile.
Para mi gusto.
La verdad que sí. No, no, así.
Please log in to access your profile.
Oh, carajo.
Warning, data.
Real Madrid 4 o 5 faradios, cara triste pero aliviada.
Confirm pre-service history.
No, pero me cago en todo. No, no.
Confirm confirm military special. Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Alineación de Madrid con tres centrales: Courtois, Arnold, Carvajal, Hausen, Rudiger, Carreras, Bellingham, Valverde, Mastantuono, Vini, Mbappé.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Así será el próximo temporada.
The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you
¿Y cómo está el clima allá en Argentina? Jetsu signo de interrogación.
That's good. I just jumped us halfway
Bien,
across the
ahí se
galaxy.
cambia calor,
Target
frío,
size
todas
with
esas
pinhead.
boludeces.
So that's incredible.
Llueve,
Besides, Spectres
como
are
se le
trouble.
cante el clima estar.
I don't like having them on board.
¿Y allá, Mauro?
Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story.
Con tres
Only an idiot
centrales.
believes the official story.
Está borracho, vos, Mauro.
Acá nublado y lluvioso.
They don't send specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hacia línea con Xavi Alonso, 3 centrales y 2 carrileros por banda.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
No sé, hay que ver con
Get that,
Lila
Commander?
cómo va ahí.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Messi ya debutó en Mundial de Clubes. Ese equipo árabe solo se encerró y su portero salvó varias.
Sí, no,
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think
it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth system.
Me gustaría que Neymar fuera a Miami con Messi y Suárez a hacer la MSN.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
No creo que sea casi imposible porque hasta Neymar ya anda en eso de la King's League.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
Hola, Jetsurii, aquí dejó mi...
Hola, José, ¿cómo estás?
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
¿Cómo vas?
Ahí ando, probando este juego que nunca lo jugué.
Dicen los rumores que Messi será presidente de algún equipo de la Kings League del ETS Bandera, Estados Unidos.
Capaz que sí, Mauro, todo puede ser.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't.
Ay, mierda.
They came out of nowhere. We need.
Saludos, José, bienvenido.
Dios, ¿qué es eso?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Una mano, ¿Qué es eso?
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
Regil.
Luego te va a gustar más Jetsu. Renueve Requiem o GTA 6 signo de interrogación.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Vamos.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
What the hell are those?
¿Qué mierda es eso?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're hot.
¿Qué camino así? Oh, no sé. Más bichos.
Hola, Jetcito.
¡No! ¡Mierda!
Deja, voy a la tienda, ahora vuelvo.
Hola, Natalie. ¿Mataron? No. Estoy muy herido. Creo. No lo mataron, no lo mataron.
Rip right through his shields.
Bienvenida, Natalie.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Lo mató de una, boludo.
Aye, aye, sir.
Mierda.
Me pedí una hamburguesa con Coca-Cola cara babeando.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out.
Roughly kinetic.
3 puntos. Armadura, yo 1.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Uy, carajo, me asusté. ¡Dios! ¡Dios! Dios, boludo.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
Vamos a dejarnos. ¿Qué mierda es esto? se queda re
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Yes.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Ay,
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Metieron.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Humans.
Oh,
Thank
no sé
the
ni cómo lo hice.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Saren.
¿Eh?
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
¡Ay, mierda! ¡Mierda, tú! ¡Ay, carajo! ¡Mierda! ¡Me mataron! No, no puede ser. No, estoy... No puede ser. Hijo de puta. No puede ser.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed. Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
Good luck.
Sí, lo mataron.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Qué hijo de puta.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
Saren, hijo de puta.
I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Qué hijo de puta, lo mató de uno. Qué asco. Oh, son cargosos, loco, ahí. ¿Qué están disparando, boludo? ¿A qué están disparando? Ah, no lo veo, tú estás atrás. ¿Cómo va a echar aquí? ¿Qué mierda son estos?
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Hijo de puta.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Compañero. ¿Dónde está la baliza esta? Sé que me mató, pero bueno. Me mató el invisible.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Mira, para cambiar la arma. Tome la arma, boludo. Qué bastardo que... ¿Cómo me curo ahora? ¿Cómo me curo? Oh, mierda. ¿Qué me curo, boludo? Bah, qué sé yo. Ni siquiera sé por dónde es, boludo. Acá estaba. ¿Y ahora? ¿Qué hago, boludo? Ahora sí.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
¿Cómo le va a pasar el paseo? ¡Ya llegado, boludo!
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
¡Wow, flashback! Esta mina boluda.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Gonna go.
Hey, Commander.
¿Qué pedo? Ya regresé, bro, con tequila, Coca-Cola y sangría y limones para emborracharme.
Qué maduro.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Ah, bueno. Bueno. Me acuerdo que es una misión, ¿no?
Hey, Commander.
Estoy perdido, ¿dónde estoy?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
¿Dónde está Joker?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Se trabó todo, boludo.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports.
Así viviremos en el futuro, bro.
A ver si llegamos.
Sounds like you convinced the council to give us an audience.
A ver si llegamos al futuro.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime
Yo no creo llegar por tanto tequila, jaja.
Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Acá no hay gente, me voy. Me voy. Espera, un ratito, no.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
No, gente. Mañana seguimos con esto.